So, good evening, student. Welcome to LKRR Prince Basic English School. Today, we will study next topic from chapter 2nd. That is our chapter name is Matter Around Us Pure. Our subtopic of today's is the separating the component of mixture. Actually, dear student, we completed our chapter nearly 60%. So 40% chapter is remaining. So that in remaining part we have to study, that is the separating the component of mixture. So dear student, we know that heterogeneous mixture can be separated by, that is the filtration method, or by using some other methods that we use in our daily life. But some substance cannot separate easily by our daily methods. So for that, in our syllabus some methods are given to separate the component. So in our syllabus, that is the some important methods is given, like evaporation method is given, then sublimation method is also given, then centrifugation method is again given, then chromatography method is also given. Okay, then that is the distillation method is given, fractional distillation method is given. So and cleaning water method, that is also given. Means different types of method is given in our syllabus. So firstly, in the separating component of the mixture, that is the first one method we have to study. The name of method is the evaporation. What is our first method? That is the evaporation. It is the method to separating the component. Actually, this evaporation method is basically used to separating the volatile component from the non-volatile component. Means, actually the meaning is that is the solvent and solute separated by using this method. So solid substance we have to separate from the liquid substance by using this evaporation method. So for actual understand, for actual meaning to this evaporation method, we will study, that is the one activity based on the evaporation method. And for this, we will study, that is the activity, and in activity our aim to study evaporation method. So this is our aim of this activity. So for this, we know that in activity, that is the requirement is also. So requirements. In the requirement, dear student, we require ink. So actually you can use blue color ink or black color ink. Like this is blue color ink. Okay. So again, we also require, that is the watch glass or this. After that, we also require, that is the beaker. Then also required, that is the burner. Okay, so these are the important requirements related to this activity. So after that, we will use that procedure. So in the procedure we can simply take fill half a beaker with water. Fill half beaker with water. So we will take that the water in beaker, but how much quantity? That is the half. After that, put a watch glass. Put a watch glass on the beaker. Put the watch glass on the beaker. So after that, I think meaning is very simple, you already understand. They put few drops of ink on the, so put few drops of ink on the watch glass. Means we will take that is the drops of the ink on what? That watch glass. After that, now start to heat. Now start to heating. So, but heat is not directly given. So heat will be given easily on that beaker. After that, after heating, observe carefully what happened about this component after heating. Then next point, that is the observation. So after performing this activity, we will observe that what we will observe that volatile component is separated from non-volatile component. Means actually solute is separated from the solvent, means volatile component is separated from the non-volatile component. And last one, it is the conclusion. So we will conclude that by the method of evaporation, that volatile component is separated from the non-volatile component. From this activity, what is our conclusion? Non-volatile means volatile component is separated from the non-volatile component. So, or solute is separated from the solvent. In this way, we simply explain that is the first method to study the component of mixture with the evaporation. So, thank you.